Audio Jungle.
Khalid Masood was lawfully killed after the 2017 Westminster terror attack, an inquest has heard. A jury at the Old Bailey in London said the close protection officer was right to shoot the 52-year-old after he stabbed PC Keith Palmer to death. The inquest heard how Masood mowed down pedestrians on Westminster Bridge, killing 4 and seriously injuring 29, before murdering the unarmed at Palace of Westminster. He was stopped by a bodyguard, identified only as SA-74, who shot him 3 times with a Glock pistol. The court was told the bodyguard shouted warnings to get back with gun drawn before opening fire. The close protection officer said he had stepped back, but Masood kept on coming. After the shooting, Masood was handcuffed and given first aid at the scene and rushed to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Chief Coroner Mark Lucroft QC addressed the jury and said that the only conclusion they could reach was that Masood was lawfully killed. He said, "The only short-form conclusion that you the jury can safely return on the evidence is lawful killing." He said the armed officer who shot Masood honestly believed it was necessary in defense of himself and others. The jury reached a decision after deliberating for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Earlier at the inquest, Chief Coroner defended the actions of senior police officer Sir Craig Mackey as he summed up the evidence. Jurors were told that Sir Craig, one of the country's most senior police officers, stayed in his official car as Masood murdered unarmed PC Palmer. Giving his account of events for the first time, he said that he locked the doors and remained in his vehicle with 2 civilian colleagues because they had no personal protective equipment or a radio. After Masood was shot dead, Sir Craig tried to get out of the car but was advised by an officer on guard at the site to leave. As acting commissioner at the time, he also had to coordinate the police response to the attack, he said. Mr. Lucroft summed up the evidence to a jury of 11 men and women on Friday. He said, "It is clear from the evidence of Sir Craig there was nothing he could have done to stop Masood." He said none of the 3 occupants in the car had any means of protecting themselves or resisting an attack. Even if he had got out of the car, it was clear from the CCTV evidence he would not have reached PC Palmer before Masood inflicted his fatal wounds. The inquest heard dramatic accounts of how unarmed police officers and members of the public fled after Masood killed PC Palmer and continued to advance, clutching bloodied foot-long knives. As well as PC Palmer, Masood also killed American tourist Kurt Cochran, 54, retired window cleaner Leslie Rhodes, 75, mother of 2 Aisha Freid, 44, and Romanian designer Andrea Cristea, 31.